The following podcast is fucking offensive. Listener discretion is advised.
Oh my god! Do you know what it's time for? A sexy party!
You damn right. And here's your sexy ass party host. Here's fucking Feen and Greg.
Oh, thank you, Carter. Guess what day it is, Feen?
It's Feen and Greg Day.
Right, it's Friday. And it's, in this part of the world, I guess it's Boxing Day?
Oh.
Or Wrestling Day? No, Boxing Day.
Boxing Day.
Yeah, Boxing Day. So get all of the shit that you don't like and bring it back to the store for fabulous cash prizes.
And boxes.
A day. I want to start this off with a fun Feen and Greg fact.
Because why else would you come to the Feen and Greg show?
Right.
Fun facts.
Fun fact.
Fun Fact Friday.
Not a lot of people know this about us, but Feen and I were both models one time.
Oh,
Do you fucking remember this?
I do remember that. Wow.
Okay.
It was for our job.
It was a billion years ago when we were very young. We both worked at the same place for a little bit.
Just different locations.
Right.
Yeah.
We worked for the same company. And unbeknownst to us, they put us both in a fashion show.
I had hair then.
Yeah, I had a lot more hair then too.
You had a lot of hair then.
I had a lot of hair and a lot less in the midsection.
Your hair looked like Jaromir Jagr.
Or no, that was after that.
Oh.
Yeah, I didn't have the mullet when I worked at the financial institution, you fuck bastard.
He had a mullet.
At one point I did. Life choices,
That's
right?
okay. I had frosted tips at one point.
You did have
Life
frosted,
choices.
and you look good. Yeah, so we were both in a fashion show, and I remember they gave you this really nice black fitted suit.
Yeah, they did. I had a red shirt, I think, underneath.
You looked, because it was Christmas time, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. You looked so good, and they put me in these dumbass fucking Ed Hardy clothes. I looked like the biggest douchebag, like with the skinny jeans, and I think my hoodie had a tiger on it.
Oh, yeah.
It was something like that.
Your
I know.
face said it all, though.
Yeah, when I had to walk out wearing those fucking clothes, and I didn't have much of a choice in this. Like, my boss basically told me, "You're doing this."
Yeah.
I was voluntold that
Yeah.
I was doing this.
Voluntold.
The only good thing was I got to see my boss in her underwear that day. That was good.
The boss, was that the one that started with an L?
No.
Okay.
It started with a J.
Okay, that's the one. Okay, that was my other guess, but yeah.
Yeah, the short, really cute Italian one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I got to see her in her underwear when she was getting changed. So, I mean, at least something good came out of being a fashion model.
Did she know you saw her in her underwear?
I don't know, because
That's
I was
even
just
better.
walking by as it happened, and I think she was bent over because she was putting different clothes on.
And you're like, snap, right click, save into the BPEG folder,
Ping.
and that's it.
Right. Yeah. So, yeah, we were models.
We were models.
Just modeling.
I forgot all about that.
I figured you did, and I wanted to bring that back because that was so fucking embarrassing.
But you know what? That was a high-end clothing store.
It was. It was one of the fancier clothing stores in the city near us.
Yeah.
And
Like, my suit was not cheap.
Oh,
like,
no.
I remember, I thought back then, oh God, what was that, 22 years ago?
yeah.
It was like was it a $500 suit or $800 suit?
Oh no, it was probably more than that. I think
remember.
all of their suits are more than that.
Yeah, it wasn't a good suit. It was a good suit.
I can't remember the name, like the brand name.
Me either.
But it was fancy as shit, because
Yeah.
I remember being fairly upset that you got fitted for this gorgeous fucking suit, and I have to go out looking like I'm looking for a bar fight.
I do remember my boss at the time
Yeah.
was trying to like put everything together on my suit and stuff.
Yeah.
And I remember she looked down and saw
The package?
the bulge. And she thought my shirt was tucked in way too much in the front.
Oh yeah, and she reach in?
She didn't reach in, but she was like, I think you have too much, like your shirt's too much tucked in. It's causing a bunch down there. And I'm like,
sorry, lady.
that's
all
not
me.
the shirt.
Right.
And she goes, oh, okay, all right, well, you're okay, everything's fine. And she got all awkward, and it was really funny. And I just kind of stood there, and I stood there with my arms to the side like Peter Pan, like Joey from Friends,
yep.
and just went, yeah.
That's right. Tell your friends. Where my Johnson was so crushed by those skinny jeans.
Squished.
It was like squished into a little loop. It was just fucking smashed
It looked
in the
like a
front of
snail.
those. Yeah, in the front of those jeans because it had nowhere to go.
Yeah.
Because my legs barely bent in those jeans.
Yeah, they didn't make the stretchy kind like they do now.
No, they were tight ass fucking jeans. I swear to God, I looked like I was going to go get an energy drink and start punching some drywall. That's what I fucking looked like. Like I lived in my parents' basement.
Yep.
And punched drywall for a living. Fuck's sake. But anyway, I mean, hey, we were models though.
We were models. I forgot all about that. I was so scared. And it ended up being like a big hype for like a 2-minute walk.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Because you had to go up to the end, stop, stare
Yeah.
into nothing.
Right.
Turn around and walk by.
Stare into the lights.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people there.
Yeah, but I couldn't see any of them because the lights were so bright.
Yeah.
And I'm sure it accentuated, me basically looking like a Ken doll, because my dick was smashed into those jeans.
Was that when you were Jacques Strap?
I would have been around the Jacques St. Pierre times.
Jacques St. Pierre, yes.
Yeah, it was around that time. Maybe that's why she thought I was a performer
Maybe.
on a stage.
Yep.
Yeah, maybe she saw me in my Ed Hardy wear. Where did that brand go?
I don't even know.
It's gone. It's just fucking gone. Oh well, what are you gonna do? Models. So coming up on the Feen and Greg show, now that we're done being fucking stupid, we're gonna look at how algorithms work and how recommendations work on your devices, and then we're gonna check in on our friend, the top relationship coach in America,
Bradley
Bliss.
This guy.
But if you remember Bradley Bliss at the first episode of season 2, Uncle Bradley taught us that women should just not be wet.
I remember that.
Yeah, during intercourse.
Guy's a tool.
Tool and a half. So we're going to check in on Bradley and we'll see how he's doing.
And if you're loving the Feen and Greg experience, listen to us on Spotify, iHeartRadio, and YouTube. And you can visit us where?
At www.feenandgreg.com.
Or if you have a computer that you didn't visit us on our website, you want to send us email.
Right.
Email us at
feenandgreg@feenandgreg.com. Hi, Uncle Venus.
Gregory.
How you doing?
Life's good.
You know what? It just keeps getting a little bit better.
Yeah.
Christmas is over. You can relax a little bit.
Not so much. I had an appointment with HR.
Yeah. How did that
After
go? How did that go, by the way?
I'm farther on thin ice than I thought. I got a suspension.
Okay.
But he said because it was Christmas, he said I could pick whenever I want a suspension.
Right. And this is Ron's boss, right? So you were in with
Marianne's
HR
boss.
and Marianne's boss.
Yeah.
I don't even know the guy's name. What is it,
It's
like
Dick.
fucking Tim?
His name is Dick.
Dick?
I think it's Dick.
No, that's what you called him.
Oh.
I think his name is like Tim or something.
Oh.
You just refer to him as Dick. We could
His
just
name's
call
not
him Dick.
Yeah, we'll call him Dick.
Morning.
That'd probably get me in more trouble now if his name's not Dick.
Morning, Dick. Let's just call him Richard.
Yeah. Yeah. Morning, Richard. Yeah, so he's like, hey,
I also got a talking to.
you did? They didn't tell me.
No, I kind of got pulled in after you. When you left the office and you were still laughing, I went in and I was still laughing, but nobody else was laughing. It was really awkward.
You know what's even more awkward?
What?
This is the Feen and Greg show,
Right.
Not the Ron and Dick show, or no, or Tim and whatever his goddamn name is.
Dick.
Like we are our own bosses.
Yeah, but I mean, it's their building.
Who cares? We're paying their bills.
I guess.
But he needs to relax a little bit.
I mean, the
I know.
show's offensive, right?
It says at the very
We
beginning.
tell you that it's offensive.
Carter says.
It's offensive.
This show is fucking offensive.
That's.
Listen to Feen and Greg.
I like that we're in a place right now that we can imitate each other whenever we want.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Fucking Carter.
can't do Maggie though.
No, nobody can do Maggie except for
Well,
me.
you're gonna do Maggie.
Still on the radar. Hasn't happened yet, but it's coming. I'm a slow, patient man.
I should have seen that coming before I opened up my fucking mouth. Anyway.
is what she said as well.
Oh,
Sorry, Maggie.
Open up your mouth.
But yes, no, I got a stern talking to.
Did you?
And he told me that I'm on farther than thin ice as possible. But I don't know what's
What's
worse than thin ice.
We're gonna do it again.
I'm suspended though. He told me, but this time I get to pick my day.
Oh, well, that's
So
nice.
like I'll pick like a Sunday when I'm not here anyway, and then he can just shut up. I told him it won't happen again. I won't mention the people who listen to.
Watch it. Watch
He knows.
It.
You guys can figure it out.
Careful. Why don't we move on? Let's move on to something.
Something that won't offend Dick
Sorry, Dick
or Tim or whatever his name is,
and Ron.
and Marianne.
I'm glad we can't see the window now. Like we have our backs to the window, looking out into the booth now.
Ever since we had attacked by the Amish, we had to change things.
Well, the desk they brought in is huge.
Yeah.
This fucking desk is huge. Have you ever wondered how algorithms and recommendations work on like your phone and your laptop? Blah 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 blah.
Like when midgets show up on my recommendations.
Can we say that?
Little people.
Thank you. Why am I the voice of reason now?
I'm just telling you what I have on my phone.
I think all of your reprogramming has entirely backfired. You've actually come out worse than you were previously.
There's no way.
Oh, it is.
Okay. Whatever. I've done my best.
I love it. I fucking love it. Oh boy, all of my organs hurt from laughing. Social media algorithms work by using data and rules to determine the order and the content of your feed. So the entire way that this works is to keep you engaged. They want you staring at your screen and consuming more advertising, right?
Yeah.
So they analyze your user data, and that includes interactions like comments, shares, and it's going to prioritize content based on factors such as engagement, user interest, and timeliness. So no two users have the same feed because algorithms, it personalizes it based on your individual online behavior. And I know for certain that proximity to other users can change your algorithm.
Really?
Yep. A buddy of mine, we did an experiment. Neither of us has kids that are very young.
Yep.
I think his son is almost into his teens. My son is almost out of his teens.
Yep.
And my daughter is in her 20s.
Yep.
So we talked about diapers.
Like in physical, like actual conversation and
Yes.
verbal conversation.
We had a verbal conversation with our phones sitting on a coffee table,
Yeah.
talking about diapers.
Yeah.
He started getting ads for diapers.
Come on.
Yes. It was awesome. So for all of you people who think that your phone isn't listening to you, it is.
Actually, you know what? That makes sense because my wife and I were talking about camping trailers.
Yep.
And how we wanted to upgrade the one we have now.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, you get like an ad on Facebook for a 2022 Jayco Featherlight thing, and I'm like, what? Then you scroll down more, and it's giving you other like light type trailers, and I'm like, this is so scary.
And the way it works is because you've looked at trailers,
Yep.
I am going to start getting ads for trailers just because of proximity to you.
Really?
Yes, because we also tried that experiment where he looked up something specific that I would never look up,
Yeah.
and I started getting ads for the same thing because we looked at it, and our phones were closer to each other.
I wonder if is it on the same Wi-Fi?
No, I don't know his house Wi-Fi. So I wasn't on his network.
Wow.
So just because our phones were near each other, we started getting the same ads.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Kind of creepy.
Algorithms kind of it gathers data on your activity. So whatever you click, like, share, comment, and it's literally looking at how long you spend viewing a post. So, when I'm looking at that Chinese girl who does cooking, and regardless of what she's wearing, it's literally timing me how long I'm looking at that post. So then you're going to start getting scantily clad Chinese women cooking.
But you won't hate that.
No, I can't look at that. It's just terrible.
It's not good.
They also consider the content of the post themselves and information about other users, including who you interact with frequently. So based on all of this data, the algorithm creates like a unique feed for each user, and it's going to prioritize content and predict kind of what you will find interesting and engaging in order to keep you engaged.
Right.
So, for example, if you interact with posts about gadgets, the algorithm will show you more content related to new electronics and gadgets.
That's like me.
Right.
I'm always looking for stuff like that.
Exactly. You and I both kind of look for the same thing along the same lines, like music-related stuff or computer-related stuff.
Yep.
So you and I's algorithms will already be kind of the same.
But no two are the same, they said, right?
But ours will be very close.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like when you go shopping on Amazon.
Oh, yeah. Did you get the recommendations?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're going to start getting recommended, everything that's related to your last search.
Right. It's weird because I was trying to show my wife something that I had on Amazon, but because of the recommendations, and I had bought her a bunch of stuff on Amazon for Christmas.
Yeah.
It's like things you may like, and it was on the main page, and it's like the things I already, and then it's like, buy this again. And I'm like, I don't care to buy this again.
Why would you buy it again?
So I was trying to show her stuff on Amazon, and like immediately I saw the thing change to like, buy this again. And I'm like,
So
I'm showing my
basically,
wife your Christmas gifts.
ruined Christmas.
Yeah.
Thanks, Amazon.
Like, I don't want you to tell me to buy something else again. I'll buy it again if I want to.
Oh, wait a minute.
What?
This podcast is on Amazon Music Podcasts. Thank you, Amazon.
Thank you, Amazon.
You're the best. Yeah, so even though they ruined Christmas.
They ruin everything.
Yeah, thanks.
They have, you know what they do now? You know what? Our podcast. You know what? Why don't you put an ad right in the middle, a 35 seconds ad?
You know what?
and
That'd
two of them.
teach us.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd fucking teach us a lesson.
Put an ad there, and then unless you buy, even if you have premium. Put 4 ads in our 30-minute episode.
4 ads on Prime.
Yeah, such a... Never mind.
Yeah, you won't fucking do it, coward. So, algorithms rank posts using signals from the user and the post data. So, to keep you engaged, they're looking at posts with high engagement, like a lot of likes, a lot of comments and shares, and they're more likely to be promoted, unlike anything I post. Comments, especially thoughtful ones, are weighed heavily on many platforms. So what, do they look at your comments and say, oh, you're just being a dick, and then just kick it out?
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe. See, it pays to be nice. Fucking be nice, people.
I've said that before.
Right?
I tried to be nice 2 episodes ago, but couldn't do it at the end because some asswipe put the wrong music on it and didn't change it.
You really put a beating on him.
Oh, God. Sorry.
Did you re-break his fucking elbow?
No, but we are not discussing what happened.
Okay. That's for HR to look at.
I can't talk about it on the air. It's one of my stipulations.
Because you're on thin ice. It's going to look at the source and timeliness of content. So that's from people, pages, and sources that you interact with frequently is often prioritized. So like when I'm looking at, what the fuck do I look at on Instagram? Let's say
Porn with Jesus as the male actor. As the actor. The long-haired, bearded man.
the porntagonist.
Porntagonist.
No, say I'm looking at like my favorite hockey team.
Yeah.
And I've noticed that a lot of times the first post that I see
Is the Ottawa Senators.
who? No, a little further south.
That's what I said to her.
And don't say Detroit.
No.
I'll smack your mouth.
No, Detroit.
Ugh.
Further south.
Sorry, Wings fans, but fuck your whole team. The algorithm actually will prioritize content types that you interact with most, such as videos or photos. I like videos.
Videos are so much better.
Photos are good, but
Yeah.
I like when certain things move. What? That was you. Algorithms also play roles in other features. So identifying and promoting trending topics and serving advertisements based on your interest and behavior. And it's just a never-ending string of advertisements.
That's all it is. If you go on, like, I don't think you have Facebook, but
No, I don't.
I use it for Marketplace only.
Yep.
But if I actually do go through, like, the Facebook feed, it's friend post, ad, friend post, ad. It's like you get 2 friend posts,
Right.
you get 3 ads.
Remember-
1 friend post.
Remember life before advertising on everything?
No, I actually don't.
Barely. Yeah.
I remember. I do remember YouTube not having ads.
Briefly, it seems like.
Yeah, now like I have YouTube Premium,
Yeah.
but I mean I think I added you in my
You share,
family thing.
which you share with me, and I love your fucking face for it.
I actually didn't sign in. One of my friends didn't have YouTube Premium, and he had regular ads. He showed me a 3-minute video. There was 2 30-second ads in it.
Come on.
Like one about at the very beginning, and then one about a minute and a half in. I'm like, this alone
oh
would
God.
never make me want to be on YouTube.
I would punch my phone,
Oh, it's so annoying.
especially the unskippable ones.
Yeah, you couldn't skip these ones.
Yeah. So when we watch a lot of YouTube on our living room TV, like a lot,
Yeah.
and like a lot of the shows that we watch are from another country,
Yeah.
and my wife wants to see the shows that are popular where she's from.
Right.
So she doesn't have YouTube Premium.
Because she doesn't want to sign into yours because it will ruin her algorithm.
Exactly.
Right.
And even though I have some of the channels that she has, she doesn't want to use mine. She wants to use hers because
Right.
it's easier for her. She knows where everything is. And oh fuck, the amount of ads. It's unbelievable. And some of them you can't skip.
No.
Some of them I've seen a 4-minute ad pop up.
Oh,
And I was like, are you kidding me?
that's worse than a commercial on TV.
Yeah. And there was aren't there ones that are longer than that, or am I just
I think if you watch like an hour-long concert or something,
yeah.
they do.
I heard it.
They do have ads that are longer or some type of. The odd time, like I watched Mrs. Doubtfire in its entirety
Yeah.
on YouTube,
Okay.
and it was like the regular quality.
Okay.
And they had a long, what was it, a 5-minute ad in it, like 3 or 4 different times. It was almost like you were watching it on TV.
You.
And I'm like, this is so stupid. Why is it on here? But I was able to skip it after 5 seconds because I had YouTube Premium.
Oh, okay.
But still stupid though.
Even with premium, you still had to suffer through the ads?
Yeah, it was like right where they'd have like a commercial on TV, and then it's like the Ford Mustang, and then skip.
Is that just because it's a movie?
Maybe.
That
I don't know.
That you've, even with premium, you still see ads?
That time I did, but I have never seen anything else with it.
That is fucking ridiculous.
I know.
Ugh. Anyway, so that's how algorithm. That's how that works. So the next time you're playing with your phone and you've got your genitals in your hand, just remember that your phone is watching everything you do.
The one thing I want before you close out this segment, the one thing I was thinking of earlier was how like you watch your favorite YouTuber or whatever, and they're talking about something, and they're like, "Oh, this episode is sponsored by,"
Yes.
and it's part of the video. and it's not an actual like skippable ad. So if you watch like a 5-minute video and it's like, oh, here's a 1 minute video ad about Vessi.
Raid Shadow Legends.
Exactly. Or Vessi, the waterproof shoes. Like,
see, I don't see those.
Why? Why don't you see those?
I don't see waterproof shoes.
It's on the same channel we watch about video games that ends in the X.
Oh, I haven't watched any of his stuff in a long time.
Oh, okay.
My name is fucking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. But yeah.
Yeah, like one of my absolute favorite channels is this gamer that plays games wrong on purpose.
Yeah, you're telling me about
Yeah,
him.
and he does that. He'll have what do they call that? In video content, or I can't remember the name for it.
Okay.
Where basically the advertisement is part of the video.
Yes.
Or like a paid sponsorship is jammed down your throat. And I get it. This guy has to make fucking money too.
Yeah, they do Factor food, or they'll do Vessi shoes, or your thing.
Usually this guy is shilling Opera GX.
Yeah.
The Opera GX, the browser for gamers.
Yeah.
That'll be $300.
Shadow Legends.
If you join Raid Shadow Legends now and type in the name Feen and Greg, literally nothing will fucking happen.
That's right.
You're welcome.
Visit us at www.feenandgreg.com or email us at feenandgreg@feenandgreg.com.
I know one thing. I'm never going to put my dick in a snowman again.
I'm sorry,
fuck.
did you say again?
Are we... Sergio!
He doesn't give us the green light.
Son of a bitch!
This is...
Unbelievable.
At this point, I'm not paying him anymore.
Can we cut that?
What part?
Never mind. Do you remember episode 1 when we talked to... what was he called? America's top dating coach?
Yeah, top dating douchebag.
Douche dick.
Yeah, I remember him.
So Bradley Bliss gave us the advice how you shouldn't make women wet, and women shouldn't be wet leading up to intercourse, because it was what? A sloppy stew, I believe.
This guy's yeah, okay.
Yeah, and he explained how you don't want sloppy stew, and women shouldn't have foreplay.
That's
basically,
right.
Because you'll make them too wet, and it'll make men sad. So I just wanted to check in on how our friend Bradley was doing. Mm-hmm. So let's give him a listen to one of his latest uploads. Ladies and gentlemen, an update from our friend Bradley Bliss.
I guess this means absolutely nothing. I was going to keep my life private, but people kept asking me questions. About a month ago, my wife decided to have a conscious uncoupling. It came out of nowhere.
A conscious uncoupling.
Wasn't expecting it at all. Just one day, I was served papers, and I was blocked on all social media accounts.
Bradley, no.
I suffer with ADHD.
Oh, no kidding.
Which means I have hyper-sexualization.
That's not at all
Which means there has been sacred affairs in our marriage.
Well, I'm sure that had nothing
But we
to
had
do with
repair conversations about that, and we were very open about that.
it. Okay.
So I don't think that was a deal. So I'm not even
I had a
sure
bunch of affairs.
what it was.
That
but
couldn't
if
have been
was the reason. Not to slander her or anything of that, but that would be slightly ableist. To have
So
a
it's
problem.
her fault.
Here's some marriage advice.
Oh, here we go.
Thanks, Bradley.
When you have a union with somebody,
Yes.
usually it can go pretty well
Okay.
if you have a direct connection with your wife. The issue comes in when external forces starts to hurt your marriage.
Like all his
And
side
what
bitches.
do I mean by that? Well, it could be, and in my case it was,
Side bitches.
friends that she has,
Uh-oh.
her therapist.
Uh-oh.
Big therapy corrupts the minds of women all the time.
Dude, we saw you.
Her mom was in
Corrupts
her ear.
women.
In her ear.
Oh, her
and,
mom corrupted her.
It always got bad when she
Big there.
hung out with her mom. And the liberal
okay.
media.
Hold up.
Those are all
Hold
things
up.
that will tear up your marriage.
Okay. So it's not his fault because he's a douchebag.
No.
And he cheated. Sounds like multiple times. It's her mom's fault, her friend's fault, and the liberal media. Okay. So when her mom and her friends and the liberal media are all, and her therapist are all telling her that her husband is a bag of shit, it's got to be her fault, right?
Of course.
Yeah, it's all of their problems. What is the one common factor in all of this?
He's not taking any responsibility.
Right. So the one common factor is fucking Bradley. You fucking Van Gogh looking bag of turds. Come on.
Like, we saw a picture of you, pal.
Oh yeah, because you're the top dating coach in America.
You are nothing. I would divorce your ass just on your stupid hats and Hawaiian shirts. like, honest to God, dude.
I think you've gone to the realm where you're just entirely too hurtful, Feen.
Look at him, though.
You can make fun of his goofy beard and his goofy face, but once you shit on a man's hats and Hawaiian shirts, I think you've gone too far. I don't want you to end up in HR again. All right, let's finish up with poor Bradley and oh god.
Here we go.
I think one of my biggest mistakes is I allowed those external forces to come
I'm
and
just shaking
corrupt
my head now.
my marriage. And unfortunately, in the state of Idaho, you really can't do anything
Idaho.
about it. If a woman in Idaho wants a divorce, she can just get a divorce without any reason.
I don't think she had no reason. I saw your hat. I saw your shirt.
Yeah, the hat is one thing. Yeah.
And your teeth aren't the best. I'm sorry.
Okay, these external
Tim's
forces.
gonna get mad.
So he's blaming external forces on his separation and or divorce. Yeah, it's got nothing to do with him cheating.
No.
Nothing to do with him being, a tool bag.
No.
Or the top dating coach in America standing in his backyard with a leather coat and sunglasses.
Nothing.
No, none of that. Or the fact that he's never had foreplay with his wife.
No.
That would do it right there.
This guy just... I
know.
hope we hear from him again.
I know, God, there's got to be more. Later on, I'm sure we'll have another update on Bradley where, we have a look at his suicide.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
The death of Bradley Bliss.
We can live stream his funeral. I would gladly speak at his funeral. I'm sure his ex-wife and I can get together and I don't know. We could put together a little bit of something. We could, say some kind words about Bradley.
I'm sure we can't.
No,
I don't think I'll be able to say anything nice.
I don't know how I would get through without talking about him not allowing foreplay.
Yeah, he's just.
I know.
I wouldn't want to do anything with him anyway.
I know. So yeah, gentlemen, if you're out there and you
want to wear a Hawaiian hat?
Want to wear a
Hawaiian shirt?
Hawaiian shirt and a Van Gogh hat? Hey,
don't.
Just don't.
Just don't.
I'm trying to think of some advice to, I don't even know how to explain this. I'm this has got me so fucked up right now. Okay, let's think of something useful.
File your teeth down.
Holy shit.
Wear deodorant.
Fuck.
Shave your chest.
Stop cheating on your wife.
Oh yeah, that too.
And then blaming her mom and her therapist and her friends.
And the liberals.
And the liberal media for you being divorced. I think my favorite part was where he said he shouldn't have allowed her to have contact with a therapist or her mom or her friends.
Yep. Winner.
Go Bradley.
Winner.
You're not allowed to talk to anybody because they're just going to tell you what a bag of fucking horse shit I am. So Bradley, I'm sorry. And that's it for another sexy episode of Feen and Greg. I want to thank you all for joining us. Phoenix,
Yeah.
love you, man.
I love you too, Greg.
And
You know who I don't love?
tell me,
Bradley Bliss.
and Sergio, and Ron,
Marianne.
and Dick, or Tim. Or whatever his fucking name was. But you know what? I know you as a loving individual. I hate seeing you with so much hate in your heart, or something about your heart on.
It's all the same.
Yeah. And we also love you, our listener. Thank you very much.
Listeners, we have more than one.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
And they're piling up in Germany. I'm loving that. Deutschland is tuning into Feen and Greg.
Thank you.
They actually just surpassed the United States as far as listeners go. And Dankeschön, Deutschland. And thank you, everyone who is tuning in and enjoying our stupidity.
There's lots of stupidity to give out.
Every week. Every Friday, Feen and Greg.
Peace out! Woo!